Alrighty, I'm back for quest number 3 from the core set in this progression series solo play. Escape from Dol Guldur. This is a formidable quest, according to some players impossible to beat solo. I'm going to attempt to demonstrate it is not impossible, but it is unlikely. It takes a lot of attempts, most of them failing in setup. As you saw against the second quest, I have no problem conceding if I don't get the setup I want. In this quest and the Anduin quest, those are the only two I do that with. The subsequent quests all have reasonable difficulty, so I don't concede at setup with those. But these two are so hard that if I don't concede at setup, then it's going to take hours and hours of going through every game until I lose, even though I know I'm going to lose when I see the setup. So basically, the setup I'm looking for is 3 cards are going to come off the deck to guard these 3 objectives. I'm looking for 2 of them to be duds, and for Theodred to be the prisoner, because one of my heroes is taken prisoner, and it's random, which means a 1 in 3 chance. So the odds for 2 of these cards to be duds and Theodred to be the prisoner, about 1 in 24, 25. That's how many times I have to go through the setup to find a setup that I like. And then after that, it's still like a 1 in 3 or 1 in 4 chance to succeed, even with the good setup. So, yeah, we're talking about 20 to 70 attempts to beat this on average. So I'm going to skip that part of the setup. I'm going to pause for a moment, get everything set up, and then I'll be back. So I'm back. The total number of attempts it took to get this set up was 33, where Theodred is the prisoner. And this card, Iron Shackles, goes to the top of the deck. This card is a dud. This card's legit. Each player must choose and exhaust 1 character he controls. It's going to be Aragorn, which means an undefended attack first turn. After 33 attempts, this is still not a great setup. This doesn't go on top of the deck until I draw my hand. I do have Steward, so I'll keep it. So, turn 1, resources, this goes away. This is still not likely to succeed, but I will attempt it anyway. If I play this turn 1, then I can't play Steward turn 2, and I think I need to play Steward turn 2, so I'm going to have to eat this guy's attack undefended. Quest with Eowyn. Doomed and Surge, which means it adds 1 threat. And exhausts. I don't have another character to exhaust, so that's fine. I will move there. These both engage. Both are going to do their damage undefended. 3 there. So that's another 3 undefended. And that's game, because one of these heroes dies. So I needed to play Snowbourn Scout to even survive the first turn. But if I did, I wouldn't be dealing any damage, and the next card that came off was going to be another enemy, so I would have just lost. So 33 attempts to get to this point, and it's a loss. So I'm going to pause and get another setup. I'm back. This time it was 36 attempts to get to a good setup. That means in total we've been through 69 attempts so far, most of them being concedes at engagement. 1 that I went at setup, 1 that went past in setup has failed. So that will go there. That's a dud. That goes there. The doomed does add 1 threat. So 1, 2, Gonna send both. That's the strategy for this. You just have to you know, well, actually I can't. Just send Eowyn. You try to blitz through stage 1 to rescue the prisoner usually. But I don't want to take that attack undefended. So Doomed 1 and Surge. Okay, 2 locations, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna add 1 threat. Because I don't want to discard. I have 3 threat reduction cards in my hand. This guy's going to engage with Gandalf's map. He's going to attack Aragorn. Shadow card does nothing, so no damage. I should have moved to there, which generates... That would be discarded at the start of the turn when I drew a card, sorry. I don't know how to move a card face down, so I'll just flip it face down. This represents a 1/1 orc as per the card. It's going to attack as well. Its damage is going to be undefended. It's a dud shadow card, so I'll take the 1 undefended on Aragorn. Just, I can't let locations build up, so I had to move there, even though it adds another enemy. Otherwise, I'm going to get overwhelmed and I'll never get through this first stage, so. Here we go, ready up. Now I can play Steward for 2, exhaust it for 2. I can play Wandering Took for 2. Now I can quest with both, spending a resource to ready Aragorn. So that's 6. Oof, that's going to be a loss. That card cannot come off the deck early without a way to counter it with only 2 heroes. So we're back to setup. Attempt number 70 failed. Here we go. Okay, I'm back. This time it was a ridiculous 75 attempts to get to this setup. That is 145 fails so far in this video, in this 7-minute video, because 142 of them, or 143 of them have come at setup. These 2 are duds, and this is a location. And Faramir is the prisoner, and I'm going to mulligan, because that's a terrible hand. And that's still not great, but we'll try it. Draw. Not going to play anything, because I cannot afford anything. Off go both heroes. Gonna save the resource and not ready up. That does 2 damage to someone. I'm gonna have to do it on Eowyn because that attack's gonna be undefended on Aragorn. 2/4, 2 progress. Gonna move there. The map goes with, and he will engage. His attack's gonna be undefended. 1 for 2 damage on Aragorn. And we're readying up. So I cannot play anything except for Unexpected Courage. I could sneak attack something in. Let's see, if he attacks there, Aragorn can attack back, so that's fine. Just gonna quest with Eowyn. 2 to 4 clears that location. This card was drawn. That's a common theme with me. It's not, I do the automation and I always forget you're not supposed to draw with that. Anyway, that location is cleared now, so the map is unclaimed. And I will move to that location. which is going to make another card come off the deck, and that's fine because it's 35 threat. He's going to attack Aragorn, which exhausts the Unexpected Courage. It's a dud, so no damage. Now Aragorn will attack him, which destroys him. Ready up. I'm going to go ahead and play Archer. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait until next turn and play Faramir. I'll quest with both. No, I can't spend a resource to ready up Aragorn, so I can only quest with Eowyn. And I'll quest with the Unexpected Courage as well. Let's see what we get. 3, 4, 5 to 6. 1 progress. Not going to discard any cards. I'm going to need them. I might have to discard a card. I'll discard. Hate to discard a sneak attack. I wish Gandalf would come. There's very little hope in this attempt. It's so easy to get overwhelmed with only 2 heroes. What will I do? Well, discard one of these dudes to add a progress. Hope for the best next turn. Okay. Well, playing Faramir. Really have no choice. Wish I'd drawn a spirit card, but I didn't. Gonna quest. Gonna pray for something good. Each player must choose and exhaust 1 character. It's going to exhaust Aragorn. It's going to mean an undefended attack. It's going to kill one of my characters. That's going to be game over. So there goes attempt number 145. Back to setup. Okay, this time it was only 9 attempts to get to something doable. Don't like that hand. Gonna mulligan it. Don't like that hand either. Can't mulligan again. Let's go into the deck. That's a dud. That, when revealed, does nothing because no one is committed to the quest when he was revealed. So here we go. Discard that. Gonna quest with Eowyn. 2, 4. Exhaust my character. That's going to mean 2 undefended attacks. And I take a threat because I lost the quest. Here they come. Both undefended. 1, 2 damage on Eowyn. 1, 2, 3 damage on Aragorn. Ready up. There's no hope in this attempt. Because I can't play anything. So these dudes are just gonna attack, which means I either can't quest, or I'm gonna take another undefended attack, and I can't take another undefended attack. And if I can't quest, and nothing's gonna happen. So there goes attempt number 155. Be right back. Okay, this time 33 attempts to get a good setup. So we're on 188 attempts. But this will be the 4th one that's gone past setup, I believe. So the location goes there, and these 2 are duds. Theodred's the prisoner. And I'm going to mulligan because there's no steward there. Still no steward. That hand's probably worse. But let's see. 1, 2, draw a card. Gonna play that. Gonna play that. Will I play that? I don't think so. Just gonna quest for 6. Location, so it's 2, 4. 2 progress. Gonna move to this location. Can't move to that one because I have to exhaust a hero. That adds an encounter card to the staging. It's travel phase, so nothing's committed to the quest. But he is going to engage and do an undefended attack for 2. That's it for that turn. Ready up. Gonna need a blocker, so I'm gonna play that. Gonna quest with Eowyn for 4. It breaks even. No progress. We're gonna attack. I did get a progress icon with the Snowbourn Scout. Gonna attack there. Shadow card does nothing. Doesn't matter. Aragorn will attack and destroy that orc. So, here we are. Can get an unexpected courage on Aragorn. So we can quest with both. Really need this encounter card deck to be a dud. Or this is going to be loss number 189. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we break even. Okay. Well, on to the next turn. What is this garbage hand? It's like I failed to shuffle the deck. If I was playing with cards, that's what I would assume. I'm going to play another unexpected courage on Aragorn. And I'm gonna quest. Come on, big money. 6. Okay. Well, 6 to 6 does add 1 threat because it's doomed 1. It's gonna engage. It's gonna attack Aragorn, which exhausts one of my unexpected courages. It's gonna deal 2 damage, which does not get through his shield. Now I'm going to exhaust him to strike back and kill that. And ready up. So, we can get somewhere. Can play this, that'll help with questing. Un poquito. A little bit. I think I need to. Could have been discarding cards with Eowyn and maybe I would have relieved this location lock. Really need a northern tracker and a way to generate resources for it. Well, all we can do is try. Quest with everyone. 2, 4, 6. Deals 2 damage. Eowyn will take that to 7. And I'm going to discard one of these dudes to add another progress with Eowyn's ability. So that will clear that location. Which draws me a card. Actually, the ability is, when explored, each player searches top 5 cards of deck for 1 card. So look at top 5. What do I want? I want this very much. I also want this very much. But I can't play this for 3 turns and I can play this right away. So I'm taking it. Shuffle. Play it. Aragorn's getting buff. Anyway, I'm gonna exhaust Aragorn with an unexpected courage to move there. He's going to engage onto Aragorn. Shadow card does nothing, so his attack does nothing. And gonna leave him, so ready up. We're in motion. We're in motion. It's not hopeless. Should I add another unexpected courage to Aragorn or save it for Theodred? Let's do it. Unexpected courage number 3. Guard of the Citadel. Quest with Aragorn, Eowyn. Silverlode Archer, Guard of the Citadel. Counter deck says a dud. I do not mind that. Gonna go to the top of my deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 2. That's 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're in motion. Clears that location. Gonna move to that location. Reveals an encounter card to add to staging. Each player chooses and exhausts a character, so there goes one of my unexpected courages. Now, these guys will engage. They're going to attack onto Aragorn. It's a dud. Takes care of one of my unexpected courages. Onto Aragorn. 1 damage. He can't attack back. That's fine. That's discarded. So can't play anything. Now, how do I want to play this? I know I'm questing with those two. That's all I'm going to quest with. Here we go. Doomed 1. 2 to 6. 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clears that. I get to draw a card after looking at top 5. Steward would be nice. Gandalf's good. Galadhrims Greeting's good, but I think it's got to be Gandalf, who I could play next turn, and who I have to have for the Nazgul. It'll be tempting to play him to get through stage 1, but there's no point if I can't get through stage 2. So I'm going to save back Gandalf. This is going to engage. Now, how do I want to do this? I want Aragorn to have an attack this turn. So he'll attack Aragorn. The shadow card does 1 damage, so Aragorn will take a damage. He can't take any more damage. So he's going to attack Aragorn, and we'll hope for defending player must choose and exhaust 1 character. That was exhausted by that attack. That's going to be exhausted. From this attack, so the 1 character I will exhaust is this one. And this will then attack here. Defending player raises his threat by the number of enemies with which he is engaged. Okay. Now Aragorn gets an attack. He will attack and kill Dol Guldur orcs. I might have to use Gandalf to get through this phase. Ready up. Sneak attack. That's a godsend. I did shuffle, right? I saw that in the top 5, but I did shuffle, didn't I? Let me take a look. Yep, I shuffled, so it's just good luck. really needed that. Should have drawn 2 cards with Valiant Sacrifice, but I forgot. Do I need to play Gandalf here? It's a huge risk not to. So, yeah, I think I need to. Gandalf. Dead dude there. Gonna quest with Aragorn and Eowyn. That's gonna come in because I have 41 threat. It's 2 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 completes that. Unfortunately, it doesn't rescue the prisoner right away. It doesn't rescue him until you place 1 progress on this. So, nothing happens for now. This guy engages. So, if I want to be risky, Aragorn can take that attack. I don't want to be risky because I can't. After 188 attempts, we'll do that. Yeah, doesn't matter one way or the other. Raise defending player's threat by 4. Well, deal 1 damage to each character, and that kills Aragorn, and that is game. Attempt number 189 ends in failure. Alright, back to setup. This time it was only 9 attempts to get this set up. No Steward, I'm gonna mulligan. It's probably a worse hand. Doomed 1 means I start with 1 extra threat. Here we go. Don't play anything turn 1. Quest for 4. Caught in a web. That's going to be a loss. Back to setup. Was another 15 attempts to get to this point. That total is 213 attempts. A little more than I estimated. We're going to mulligan. Okay. That's going on the deck. That's a dud. It's going to guard that. Goes away. Not going to do anything turn 1. Just going to quest. 6 to 4 is 2 progress. Gonna move there, which means no drawing a card. I'm gonna remember this time. Ready up manually, add a resource. Almost went to draw anyway, right after I said that. Steward. Exhaust it to give myself the 2 resources back. Gonna go ahead and play that guy. Which will add a progress there. And I'm going to quest. And I'm not going to spend the resource to ready up Aragorn. Alright, that's fine. 1 damage to each exhausted character. So, 6 to 2 is 4 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clears that location. Now I ready up normally. And Steward gives me 2 resources, which brings in Longbeard Orc Slayer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 damage to that guy. Unexpected Courage for 2. That's exhausted. We're gonna quest. Doomed 1 and Surge. Caught in a web. Well, it can go on Aragorn because of the unexpected courage, so we'll see. I can actually just cancel it, which I'm going to do. because Caught in a Web is the worst. So 3 to 6, 3 progress. I can discard a card to complete this turn. I should probably do that. I will discard Valiant Sacrifice, I think. I would rather have the Silverlode Archer next turn, or would I rather draw 2 cards at some point in the future? I'd rather have the Archer. So Eowyn's ability gives +1 questing. That completes stage 1 pretty quickly, which is great. I'm not going to move there because I need to put a progress. So we'll just ready up. Another Steward is useless. Gonna give myself to play the Archer. And here we go, questing for 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means 1 progress. So Theodred is up, and the Nazgul is in. No attachments can be played on Nazgul. If a shadow effect goes off when he attacks, he does destroy, or we have to discard an additional character. I'm going to move there. I'd have to discard 2 cards from hand. I only have 1 to discard. It's threat 40, so it's not going to be in play for a bit. I'm going to engage this guy optionally. He's going to attack the chump. Do I want to do this turn? Or would I rather wait? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can kill it. So I'm going to do it this turn. 2 shadow cards. Both duds. Destroys that scout. Attack, attack, attack. Kills that. Now, I need Gandalf. Didn't get him. So if I bring the Nazgul in, how much damage can I put on it? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Assuming this guy will die. Kills it in 2 turns roughly, unless I get unlucky. I need the shadow card not to go off. I can just wait, but I need to quest to avoid threat going up. So I'm going to quest there and ready him up. Going to quest there. Going to quest there. Shoot a resource over to Eowyn. Going to quest there. No, not going to quest there. 4, 5, 6, 7 to 5, 6. It's still going to increase my threat most likely. I'll accept it. 8. Take the hit of 1. Only going to do that once, I think. Ready up. I drew Valiant Sacrifice. 2 more resources. So I can't do that anymore because my threat's going to go too high. This turn I've got to engage the Nazgul and hope for the best. Gonna quest. Ready up. Quest. Not gonna quest with anybody else. So it's 6, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5 threat. I should have engaged the Nazgul last turn, I think. I'll engage him this turn. He's going to attack here. Shadow card. Let's see what we get. Shadow card does go off. For 4 threat, the worst possible shadow card. That dies, that dies. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 damage. Not going to be enough. not going to be enough. Ready up. No Gandalf. Guard of the Citadel is in. Let's pretend that I Valiant Sacrificed when I should have, and see if that changes anything. Can add this guy in. Helps. It helps. Conquest. Adding progress there. That's... what do we get? Doomed 1 and Surge. He's going to engage this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 5, 6, 7. 2 progress clears that location. I can't afford to move there because I need to draw cards, so in comes the Jailer. Engage. Shadow card. Does go off. Oof. Have to exhaust a Aragorn. Kills that dude. Discards that dude. This attack goes the only place it can. No shadow effect for him. 1 damage. And Aragorn cannot do anything, so this is going to be a loss. I will concede at this point. It looked promising for a moment in phase 2. I made some misplays, I think. I think I should have thrown away the Archer instead of Valiant Sacrifice. However, and engaged the Nazgul a turn earlier. Would it have made a difference? I would have been a lower threat. Maybe bought myself an extra turn. Let's see what would have been coming off the deck. Not Gandalf, so I don't really think it would have helped. But anyway, back to setup. Okay, attempt number 15 got us this. Not bad, although we're now at 229 attempts. 215 of them failing in setup. Here we go. These 2 are duds. Location there. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. Gonna go ahead and just ignore this jump for now. Quest for 6. Doomed 1 and Surge. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6. 1 progress. Here we go. Next turn. Steward. Unexpected Courage. Do I want to do that? No, I don't think I do. Need to save up for these high cost. Might even want Steward on Eowyn. Yeah, I think I do. I think I want Steward on Eowyn. For sure. 4. So it costs Aragorn 2, and then Eowyn exhausts Steward to generate 2. And that gives me a northern tracker. Yep, that's way better. Way, way better. Okay, so requesting, which generates a progress on each of these. And then requesting, should I keep Aragorn back? I think so. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think so. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ready up. 2 more resources. Gonna play Lorien Guide. No. Gonna play Scout. Add a progress there. Gonna play Lorien Guide. No, not. Gonna play Unexpected Courage. Now, gonna quest. Adds one there, adds one there, adds one there. That clears these 2 locations. And that is an explored location which reveals the top 5. That will get me a Valiant Sacrifice. Shuffle. Commit Eowyn to the quest, commit Aragorn to the quest. Counter card says Hummer Horns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 progress. Do I want to move there? No, because I'll clear it next turn. Do I want to engage this? No. It's too formidable for me at this moment. Exhaust. Add 2. Gonna play Lorien Guide. Not gonna play Lorien Guide. Gonna play Galadhrims Greeting. Lower threat by 6. Gonna exhaust. Clears this, or commit to the quest. Clears this location. Quest. 1, 2, 3, 4 to 7. 3 progress. One more turn of that will clear it. None of these guys engage. Great news. Exhaust. 2 more. Play Lorien. Guide. Okay. And a quest. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 progress. Gonna discard something. Gonna discard. These are all good. I don't want to discard. Should probably just wait. Get the setup I want. I'm relatively low threat, so I'll just slow play it. Really need Gandalf. Really need Gandalf. Exhaust for 2. Gonna keep playing stuff. Alright. We're just gonna quest with everything. Just gonna add a progress there. The location. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty, we're on to the next phase. We're readying up. We're adding 2. Playing another guy. Building a board. We're also going to play another Unexpected Courage on Aragorn. And we're questing. We're clearing location. We're questing. We're caught in a web. That's fine now because Aragorn's got 2 Unexpected Courages. Actually, that's probably more than fine. That's a good draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 5 progress. And Theodred's rescued. And in comes the Nazgul. Not going to engage him this turn. Am I going to engage anything this turn? No. I may have played this poorly. I only needed 1. I could have held back 4 guys and engaged the Nazgul this turn. Put some damage on him. It's going to cost me some... Whoops, didn't mean to press that button. Yeah, I probably misplayed this. Ready up. Okay, 2 more resources there. Got a quest for 4. Yeah, I think I misplayed and this is going to be a loss. Gonna quest with Aragorn and ready up. Gonna eat a bunch of threat and then I may aggro multiple guys. We'll play it out though, we'll see. 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Want to keep it lower than that. And that guy too will clear the location. So let's try that. Quest with everyone. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 6, 7. No. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Break even. Engage the Nazgul. Let's hope for some luck with the shadow cards. Shadow card has no effect. Chump dies. Now I can put a little damage in there. 2 damage. I will Valiant Sacrifice for 1. Draw 2 cards. Okay, I can pretty much complete this phase of the quest this turn if I wanted to. Ready up. Add 2. Now I wish the Steward was on Aragorn, but what can you do? We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna play an Orc Slayer. It's pretty good here. I think that's what I want to do. It's not really necessary to do it this turn. I want to save a resource. So I'm going to put out the Archer instead. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably need like 8. 6, 7, 8. So encounter card is location. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Break even. Not gonna optionally engage anything. Don't have to engage anything. This, by the way, only triggers if you quest unsuccessfully. Tying isn't considered questing unsuccessfully, so that's fine. This will engage. It is absolutely essential that you defeat the Nazgul before going to phase 3. That's why I'm not pushing through with everyone in like a Faramir play or something. Because these... Oh, you know what? This should be on Eowyn and I should be +2 threat. I forgot to claim that before turn... because that's a requirement. It doesn't affect anything else other than this, and it wouldn't have affected any engagement check, so that's fine. Anyway, what's the shadow card? It is +1, so it's going to kill that guy, and I have to discard 1 character I control. Doesn't have to be someone who's ready, so goodbye Lorien guide. Now, let's put some damage on him. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 damage. 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. -3 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the Nazgul dead. Goodbye, Nazgul. Now, we're cooking. Ready up. I'm now at 35. Gonna get a couple of guys engaging this turn. Not out of the woods yet. Really could use Gandalf. Exhaust that to go. 1, 2. Play another chump. Gonna play this Guldur. You know, an interesting idea would just be to sprint for the door. I want to sprint for the door. I could play Faramir. Play Faramir. Just go all out sprint. Leave a couple of chumps behind for the dudes who are going to engage. And then next turn, grab these objectives, complete the quest, sprint for the door. What do you think? I like it. I like it. If I did that, I'd leave that guy up, that guy up. I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. To 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough. Can't do it. Can't do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. He deals 1 damage to each orc, which is quite good here. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need like 10 or 8. It's gonna clear that location. Quest, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shackles, good draw. 2 progress. These 2 are going to engage. Onto chumps. Shadow cards. Let's deal with his first. Does nothing. Does nothing. Glad to see Caught in a Web go. 3 to 1. Kills him. Don't have a Valiant Sacrifice. The time that I actually remembered it. Sorry, that was supposed to go there. Doesn't matter, they're both Wandering Tooks. 3 to 1. Kills him. Adds a resource. 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Destroys that orc. Ready up. Shackles go away. 36 threat. Doesn't really matter, but I'll give 2 resources there. So, can't play Faramir till next turn. Could play Guard of the Citadel this turn. Probably should. Probably should not do that. Probably should not. Yeah, I think not. So, questing. Just those 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have to exhaust a character. Gonna exhaust one of the Unexpected Courages. 4 to 6. Gain 2 progress. That is going to engage. So this orc will fight. You know what? I'll have him fight Aragorn. No. That'll burn an Unexpected Courage next turn. Have him fight that dude. Have him fight that dude. Shadow cards. 4 damage. Gonna kill him. 3, 2, 1 is 2 damage. Exhausts him. Now we have, I need 5 damage there. So 3, 4, 5. 4 damage there. Making progress. Ready up, except for Aragorn. He doesn't ready because of the caught in a web. Hey, Gandalf. Just in time to kill some Hummerhorns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goodbye, Hummerhorns. Now we're cooking. Now this is a win. Attempt number 229 is at last going to win. Unexpected Courage will get Aragorn up. Gonna quest and ready him up for a resource. Gonna quest. That's 6. Gonna go ahead and quest and shoot a resource over there. Gonna do this carefully, but I do have Gandalf, so who do I want to send? You know what? We'll play it conservative. Just 6. 1, 2, 3 takes 2 damage on a character who's committed to the quest. It's gonna be Aragorn. 6 to 3, 4, 5, 6. Down comes that. Gonna optionally engage that. He's gonna attack here. He's gonna attack. I need 8 damage for him. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's fine. 4. So he will attack Aragorn. Will he attack Aragorn? He'll attack Theodred. It's acceptable risk. Shadow, shadow. Do that one first. Raise threat by 4. Gonna be cutting it close. Need threat reduction. 2 to 1. 1 damage. 2. Choose and discard 1 attachment you control. I can discard Caught in the Web. No, I don't control that. I'll drop Steward of Gondor at this point. Could drop Gandalf's map, but I don't want to add the threat. I'm going to be pushing it as it is. The 2 attack doesn't do anything, so that's fine. Just these characters are exhausted. And I'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kill that orc. And I'll go 3. Kill that orc. Okay. Gandalf goes away. Now we're playing Faramir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Requesting, requesting, requesting. Should be enough. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that should be enough. It's a dud. Raise threat by 1. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1. 7 progress. This does not complete until I have all 3 objectives, which I do not want to do before the end of the turn, because then the end of the turn plays will come into the turn stuff will come into play. So leave it as it is. Ready up. Gandalf's here. Yay. Now, at the beginning of this turn, first available action phase, after resources, I'm going to grab these objectives. Each one costs me 2 threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 47 threat. Gonna sneak attack. Gandalf in. Raise lower threat by 5. Play guard of the Citadel. We're questing. As soon as I grab the objectives, by the way, this quest is going to complete. All that's left is beginning of each quest phase. Each player places the top card of his deck face down in front of him as if it just engaged him. From the staging area, these cards are called Orc Guard and act as enemies with 1 hit point, 1 attack, 1 shield. Does not matter. Everyone is going to sprint for the door. Counter deck says 2, doomed +1. I have 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 20, 1, 2. That's going to complete that. Nazgul is not in play. All 3 objectives in possession. The player has won the game. So, that should give you, viewer, some idea of what is required to defeat this quest. It is possible solo. The number of attempts it took was 229. Most of them failing at setup, based on my judgment. The amount that it took after setup was roughly 4 or 5. I think I'd have to look back on it. Time to complete the quest, 1 hour. Plus setup time, say another, I don't know, however long it took me, I'm not sure, but probably not more than an hour. So 2 hours to beat the quest in time. 230 attempts, which is an absolutely terrible win rate, but at least it shows it can be done. So hopefully you all found it entertaining, if anybody's actually watching these videos. Have a good night. One more note while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to show the deck that I used one more time. This is the deck. It's very ally heavy. It's not original. I stole it from somewhere. I can't remember where. I might have modified it a little bit, I think. I'm not sure. But anyway, this is the deck. Good night.